Facebook ad account disabled, Facebook ad account restricted or banned. How do you prevent this notoriously popular Facebook ad problem? Or if you're already trapped, then how do you solve this? In this video, I will show you the 6 ways to either recover your banned Facebook ad account or prevent Facebook from ever disabling or restricting your ad account. Well, I've been running ad with Facebook for almost 10 years now, and not too long ago I also launched my ad agency. And to be sincere, I have had my own fair share of Facebook ad account disabled, Facebook ad account restricted, just mention it. But from my raw real life experience and a little bit of research, let me show you the 6 ways on how to prevent Facebook from restricting or disabling your ad account. And if your ad account is already disabled, I will show you how to recover your Facebook ad account in this video. In fact, number 5 and the number 6 on this list are quite controversial, as you will get to see. But interestingly, they are one of the most silent, yet some of the biggest reasons why your ad account gets flagged without you ever knowing what you did wrong. And another big reason why you must watch every bit of this video is because few years ago, when you make any error on your Facebook ad, the worst action that Facebook take was to disapprove your ad, and so you can always come back to edit it and correct your errors, giving you a second and a third and a fourth chance to right your wrong. But these days, Facebook has gone a whole lot more strict, and the fact that most of their reviews are done by artificial intelligence has not helped matters at all. So for me, this is one of the most important Facebook ad videos that you must watch, either as a Facebook ad beginner or you have been running Facebook ad for quite a while. So from my experience handling both my Facebook ad account and those of my clients, the first reason I have noticed that make Facebook easily disable ad account is payment issues. One reason why Facebook can easily disable your account is when you have not handled your payment processes very well. If you don't want to have issues around your Facebook ad account or getting your ad account disabled or even permanently banned without solution, then make sure you do not have issues around your payment settings or payment options. Ideally, you want to make sure that you had a payment option ever before you press the launch ad button, and also you can use your credit or debit card or pay with PayPal. But another thing you must always ensure is that your payment option is never short of fund on it. This is because once you have a number of payment failures due to insufficient fund, Facebook will most likely disable your ad account. And you could be surprised that in some cases, you will never be able to resolve that issue again, and that ad account could just be disabled permanently. So make sure that your ad payment option is always having enough fund for the entire duration of your ad campaign. So let's go to the second reason why Facebook will disable your ad account, and that has to do with problems with your Facebook identity. Now, you don't want to get your account banned, right? Then go and confirm your Facebook identity. Well, according to Facebook, those who need to confirm their Facebook identity are people who are running ads that are in special ad categories such as political ad and social ad. But I have noticed that many times, once an ad account has been disabled, one of the first things that Facebook will require you to do is to go confirm your Facebook identity. Sometimes, immediately after doing so, your ad account could automatically get reinstated. The challenge at this point is that confirming your identity after your Facebook ad has been banned or disabled gets a little bit trickier and difficult, unlike when you confirm it before your account gets banned, as Facebook might no longer give you all the confirmation options available. So you want to be smart about this, right? To avoid stories that touch, go and confirm your Facebook identity right away. I have a video on how to confirm your Facebook identity, and it's currently displayed on your screen. I will also leave the link in the video description below. The third reason why Facebook will easily ban your ad account is when you refuse to identify your ad if it's in a special Facebook ad category. I remember once I advertised a YouTube video that teaches how to get some freelancing virtual jobs, and as at then, I felt I'd done everything right before launching the ad. But guess what? I never knew that according to Facebook, such ad belonged to the special ad category called employment ad. Other examples of special ad category on Facebook includes ads about credit, about housing, social issues, elections, and politics in general. Now, you must have determined if your ad is about any of these categories or not. And the reason is simple. If Facebook considers your ad to be about any of these categories and you do not indicate it as such, then your ad account will be disabled or even restricted. To indicate that your ad belongs to any of these categories, just navigate to your ad campaign level and scroll to the special ad category section. Click the drop down arrow and then select what category your ad is in. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and run your ad. And now to the number 4 reason. This particular reason has everything to do with you, and that is not getting very familiar with the Facebook ad policy. Now, I know nobody reads those long lists of ad policies, right? But if you're a serious Facebook advertiser, I am sorry. One of the ways you have to prove your seriousness is to at least be reading the Facebook ad policy, even if it is once in every 3 months. For instance, from the ad policy, you will get to know so many details about running sensitive ads and you will get them sorted out. You really have to pay the sacrifice and get familiar with the Facebook ad policy. For me, it's a must. And if you have never read that long content before, you really will be surprised to see that many of your ad account ban confusions are already stated in there. But even if you find it impossible to read everything, you can just still manage to skim through and go read the sections that mostly relate to your business. I have the link to the Facebook ad policy in the video description. You can check it up at your free time. So now, the number 5 and 6 reasons that I want to share here are a little bit controversial and maybe not every Facebook advertiser will completely agree with them. But like I said, these are things that I took my time to study and they have always come out to prove me right. So what am I talking about? First, running ads from certain locations. Now I know that this is as debatable as I already said, but I am talking about my 8 years real life get your hands dirty experience. For instance, I live in Nigeria and I run my agency from Nigeria. I have noticed that some other things that Facebook advertisers in some other locations might do and get away with, if your account is in Nigeria, Facebook easily gets your account disabled for it. Now, I want to believe that Facebook has a way that they rate crime activities of different countries. In my opinion, maybe a country like Nigeria is in their radar for a higher propensity to commit crime with Facebook accounts. I really cannot say with certainty. But is Facebook right on this? Well, I may not be able to say, and I may not also be able to ascertain if this is officially proven, but I think that if you live in some third world countries, perhaps noted for a high rate of crime activities online, then you might have to make sure that you follow Facebook policies to the letter. If not, you might run the risk of getting your ad account more frequently disabled than when comparing to the western parts of the world. Now, if this is true, is Facebook fair about it? Well, I leave you with the answer. And finally, to my number 6 reason, which again is a little bit controversial one, you have to be careful with running ads for controversial products or services. Personally, most ads that I have had disabled are ads that I ran for health products really. Now, running ads to sensitive products like health claims, make money opportunities, and things like employment opportunities can be a little bit dicey. And this is simple. Facebook is very sensitive when advertisers make some big claims, and according to Meta, they are trying to protect the Facebook community, which is reasonable to an extent. But this video is not about telling you how to run such ad, but you really want to be careful when making claims. And if you have taken time to study the Facebook ad policy that I already recommended, you will see how Facebook has laid down rules on how to run ads to such products and services. So, having exhausted my list, what if your ad account is already disabled or restricted? The first thing to do is to look through this list if you can identify a reason or reasons that pertains to your situation. If you find it, take note of it, correct it, and then go ahead and watch this video right here. I discuss how to recover your disabled Facebook ad account. And for Facebook ad account restricted, yeah, the video also solved the issue.